Hey guys, so this is Cole from Team Pharaoh, and I decided to do a deck profile on my Mermail build. I know that usually Thomas does this for our team, but I decided to step in for once and try to do one. I'm doing my deck profile on my Mermail build. It's a little different from the majority of Mermail players, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm sure you can see as to what it is, but I will get to that here in a second. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one off is, of course, title. Very good synergy with the deck. I don't really have to explain much of this, but anyway, title, one lead. One of my favorite cards, Triple Megalo. I've been debating on 2 or 3, and I'm still working on it, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out for the next regional, but this will be the deck that I run by that time. So 2 to 3 Megalo, it's really personal preference. Next is 3 TS, my favorite. I'm so glad he didn't get hit again by the Banlist, but I still think the deck needs to get a better representation of its abilities. So hopefully in the regional I'll be able to do that. Triple Pike, because he gets stuff moving, and he works really well with Lin and Gund, and also the next one, Turge. If you don't know the Turge combo, Pike Turge Gundy combo, then you should go look it up. It's a really good combo. It basically gives you an instant rank 4. Triple Gund, people say 2, I say 3, just because personally I like it 3, and you need more extra discard fodder. I'd like to see it at least, so I don't want to run out and have to lose. So personally I like 3, and it's the reborn, so can't say no. And then of course everyone's favorite, Lin. She's self-explanatory. She's the best floater in the game. So yeah. Next up is Atlantean Dragoons. One of, because you can only play one, sadly, but I don't see this coming back to 2 or 3, but if it does, great. Triple Infantry, because if I see this in hand, opening hand, I'm feeling pretty good about the deck, or about the game at least, just because Infantry is such a good card, and if I don't see it, then I'm sort of sad. So anyway, Infantry, and then Triple Marksman, because back row is a problem, and you can also destroy set monsters, which is good when it comes to like a set morphing jar or something stupid like that. So, and then Diva, a lot of people said no to Diva or opted out to play Diva because, I don't know, just since it's at 1, it's kind of irrelevant, but I say no because Diva can win you games. So I like it in there. And then the last but not least monster is Fishbowl Archer. There's some great cards you can use this card with in the deck. So there's so much you can do with it. I'll get into it in a minute. But as you can see, I don't play the Undyne or the Aqua Spirit version. To me, those are not something I like, so I don't play them. And I don't know, it's just personal preference, I guess. So I like to play the spells and traps that I actually do play, and I'd rather not use those other types of builds. So this is my own personal build and tech card that I'm sure a lot of people are going to be using, which is Fishborg. So on the spells, double salvage. Again, some people say 2, some people say 1. I like 2. So 2 is good in my opinion, and late game it's really good, and early game it's good too. So it can definitely create a lot of advantage, especially when you use it with marksman and infantry, or infantry and gun, or whatever. And so you can even get him back for normal summon to synchro with. So anyway, double MST, because I'm going to side the third one, but at least 2, because you have 6 others in the deck. So 1 main Dark Hole and 1 main Book of Moon. Dark Hole because I like it. Some people have said no, but personally I like the card a lot. It's definitely come in handy a lot. Obviously it's a power card, so I'd rather keep it inside the deck. And then Book of Moon is obvious because, again, just such a versatile card, and you can disrupt so many plays with it and just do so much good. It gets some work. So Triple Sphere for the trap lineup. It's your best trap in the game, in my opinion. It's one of the best. And then power cards at Torrential, Mirror Force, Bottomless, and Compulse. Field Wipe, again, Field Wipe. Get rid of those pesky monsters that give you problems, and of course you can use this card against your opponent, or to help you. I've saved a Pike or a Lyn from being removed or whatever, and so I like Compulse a lot. I haven't made a side deck just because this format's going to be very diverse, so I'm waiting to see what they're going to do for the what's going to happen. But in the side here, you see Draco, Mistworm, and this new guy. Since I don't have access to Draco easily, and I'm probably not going to play it, it's over here, but I do want to if I ever get one. So, and Mistworm is just an idea for the deck, because it is possible to go into 9. It's just highly improv. Like, it's not a good idea. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do. If you can, great, but I plan on playing him just because it's an option. And then this guy, when it comes out in the Legacy of Valiant, I believe, I'm going to play him, because it's super easy to get it with him and a level 7. And I have 8 of them. So it's really simple, and his effect's not bad. Plus, he's a 31 beat stick, so personally, he's great. Onto the actual extra whenever I finish it. And this deck is almost finished, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this before the regional. But onto it, Armades. I was playing 2 level 5s, this one and Catastor. And I just opted out for Armades because he's done so much more work than Catastor ever has recently. So I just decided to say, to hell with Catastor and just go Armades. Army Arm, because I play Diva, is possible. And it's also funny to deal that extra 1,000 damage. Black Rose, Field Wipe, again. It doesn't target, and it's really easy to go with a level 4 and Fishborg Archer. So it's super simple, and you can search it with Turge or Pike from Decorative, so it's really good. DeLorean, again, it's another possibility of going into, and when you can, you usually are winning anyway, but I just don't want to take it out because it's such a good card. It's made for this deck, basically. So yeah, DeLorean. Gungnir, it works well with the other level 7 water monsters. You can use it to exceed for Chaos, and you can also use its effect to destroy stuff. In conjunction with Gun, Marksman, Infantry, it's really, really good. So yeah, self-explanatory. A staple in the deck is Abyss Dweller. You know what he does. Good card overall. Good meta call, too. Armored Kappa, the new Gotchi for the deck. This goes really well with Diva, again, and you can use it with Bahamut Shark, which is the next card. If you don't know what he does, go read it. Bahamut Shark, again, I would play 2, but unfortunately I don't have the room, so 1's good, but he's also a good card. Usually when I use him and get Abyss tried out, they usually kill him first, which is funny, because you can't get over this woman. So Cowboy, when I try to push for game in early game, like push for game early, this guy kind of helps out if I can't kill him in one turn, especially if I have 2 level 4s on board. So it's an extra, it's a game sealer, if you will. 1 Gaius, I might run 2, depending on what I choose for the deck, but 1 Gaius is essential. And of course Bistrite. And then Big Eye. Big Eye obviously is a big deal. I want to run 2 Big Eye, but I just don't want to dish, 70 to 60 or 60 to 70 bucks on it, even though I already have one. So anyway, my friend says hi. Next card I'm thinking about playing is Crimson Plater, again, like Mistworm. It's not really, or DeLorean, it's not really like the easiest thing to do. He really wants to talk. Anyway, Crimson Blade, it's not the easiest thing to do in the deck. You usually have to have a 4, 2, and 2 2s on board, but it's possible. So he's in there. Then Maestroke, he's my replacement for Draco Sack right now because he is kind of hard to get over. And he's also versatile. He can help you as well. And then we have Master Blades, which is another card that I don't plan on playing. It's just for right now, I'd rather play that instead of Thunder Charger. So, anyway, I hope you guys like the deck, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for subscribing and watching our videos. This is Cole from Team Pharaoh, and I'm out.